Alright, hello, welcome to this video. So this one, last time we got everything set up, right? We created our brand new character, we got to the career agents, we fitted out our Corvette here, right? Went to the browser, found some module to put on our ship, just this nanofiber. Increases the line time, acceleration time, add turning speed, and top speed, so movement speed. So, so we got here, we got our skill tree set up, right? We got the social 2, we got negotiation 3, we got drones, we got light drone operation 1, and drones level 2. And then we trade those instantly with our 1 million skill points. And then we got a Glottic Frigate 3 on the skill tree to unlock destroyers. Then we got a small hybrid turret 3 on the skill tree to unlock medium hybrid turrets. So we got those on, went through here, we accepted all these missions here. He said that we needed data sheets, that was it. But besides that, it's mostly destroying enemies and mining Veldespar. So we accepted all the career agents. We're just going to go through all of them. Just make sure that you have your data sheets, right? Your item hanger, throw your data sheets in your item hanger. So it would be here, right? So once you accept the quest, you have data sheets. Drag it up here, and now you have your data sheets. As well, we also set our destination there, right? So the business career path drop-off location, when we accepted it, we said he wants you to bring this cargo over to this place. So we set our destination there. And now we're ready to undock. So we're just going to go through all 5 career agents at once. We found this was the best way, instead of doing just the career agents one by one. So on the right hand side, we have the Stargate. This will also just make it take like less than 2 hours to go through each set of career agents. Or at least it did when we had our ship fitted out. Should we just stay in Glottic space for a bit, then just fit out the destroyer, then get the rigs on it so we could warp really fast? That's what we did last character. Last character, we did career agents. Then we brought everything. Well, we did 2 sets of career agents. I don't know if we're going to do 2 sets of career agents right from the beginning again. I don't know if we're going to do that. We should bring everything to the main trading hub after we're done this first set. Oh, Project Discovery, yes. Whenever you're warping anywhere, you should be doing Project Discovery. We can even do it during that mining mission. But that's going to be the final mission we do. I think usually during the mining mission is when you get Project Discovery done for the day. I think that's when you get it done for the day. Pretty much during your first mining mission. So this just gives you extra ISK on top of it, right? We just got like 30,000 ISK. The rewards are going up. Plus we get those crates to unlock some extra ship skins. So once we actually start flying ships, we'll have some cool ship skins to put on them. Just so they don't look like the normal ships. Oh, we already reached it. Maximum number of submissions reached. So the good thing about Project Discovery is once you reach this screen, you don't have to worry about Project Discovery until the next day. Alright. Super sick. So that means eventually we'll get a payout. Pays out like every 20 or 50 minutes. Oh, new offer available. Limited time Omega and Destroyer bundle offer. We didn't expect this one coming, except that we made those slides saying that we're getting the million skill points, and then we're instead of getting the 1 month Omega, we're getting this Destroyer bundle that comes up. We're getting that Destroyer bundle. We weren't expecting that one at all. So here's the Destroyer bundle that comes up. So if you hold out, that'll be like sign up for 30 days membership. Like, oh, you've been 30 minutes. Been like 30 minutes. How about this one? Destroyer bundle plus 1 month Omega. Ready to fly a ship. Plus 100 plex and more. So you get like, plex is worth like 285 mil, right? So as soon as you start the game, you can decide, did you want to be free to play? So we just go to the left hand side here, balancing the books, start conversation, and we just complete the mission here. And then the pickup station, we just set our destination to the pickup station. So he gave us some ISKs rewards, and they were improved a bit because of our negotiation skill, right? Yeah, because we don't have project discovery to do, we could talk about it more. So this reward here, right, has been raised because of this skill we got, as well as the reputation stat we got with them. 5% bonus to reputation increase, so 15%. So pretty much whatever our reputation increase was from him, we could go to the character sheet here, and we could click on this button here, and it'll open it up. Then we go to interactions, go to factions. So the only people that we've ever had any interactions with that know anything about us is the Glotton Federation, and the Federal Navy Academy, and the Abelet Brule, who was the mission agent for that balance in the books. So the change was 0.88. So this would have been 15% less if we didn't have that skill. So it would have been 15% less. So that's pretty much why you want to get that skill as soon as you get it. So faction static increase, we'll be using it a lot better. It's just really important to get it for the Glotton Federation one. Now that we're done here, there's the encounter next payout 45. What does this mean? Main bank, your transaction history, reserve bank 4.1 billion locked. Encounter. So if there's something event or encounter or something, we could minimize that. The main thing we're doing is the missions over here. So we'll do the exploration mission, right? As well as the the ISK reward. Negotiation made the reward worth 10% more. So if he was just going to give us 200,000 ISK plus 200,000, he was going to give us 220,000 plus 220,000. So there's already another 40,000 ISK right there. So if we look at the left-hand side, Cosmic Anomalies, all we have to do is go down to the bottom, click on this button here, right? Down at the bottom, Scatters. Click on a probe, Scatters. And we have started the exploration career, agents. So if we drag this over here, we'll be able to see it a lot neater. We can drag this over here so we see the names better. We drag this back. And these things, you can't actually separate them, right? We tried to separate them, but they stay together. They stay together for some reason. But you can separate them, move them, and then that would just make them easier to read what kind of site it is. You can easily read what kind of site it is. We'll just drag it just in case the name gets a little bit longer. Then we can drag this over here, and then that's set up. So we don't actually have to scan anything for the first mission. All we have to do is look for the Anomaly Trading Site. The Anomaly Trading Site combat site. So make sure it's not like a Serpentis Refuge or Serpentis Burrow or a Serpentis Hideaway or something. There's going to be enemies over there. And you just want to go to the Anomaly Trading Site combat site. That's the site you want to go to for the mission. So you just click on the Warp 2 button over here. Click on the Warp 2 button. And we're warping over there. So if you open this up, we can even see our ship's warping over there, right? Here's our destination. Here's our ship warping. So we're warping to the actual location in space, as shown over here. Here's the site we're warping to. Here's where we were over before. So now that we're warped over here, all we have to do is open up this canister. You can read this if you want. Proof of discovery. I guess you can read everything too, right? So we can hit this button to track it. This will point your camera towards it. And then we can hit this button to approach it. And then we can hit this button to lock onto it. And we can go down to the very bottom, hit this civilian afterburner. And this would increase our movement speed, allowing us to get to it faster. So now what we can do is hit this open cargo button up at the top. And once we get over here, we should be able to open it up. We just click loot all. And we should have looted it. There we go. So that mission's complete. Now if we go to the swap, we can warp to the location. And we can click on this question mark here and say start conversation if you want to be reminded what the mission was. Clear the area of any hostile vessels, right? So we're doing the mission, the swap. On the left hand side, you should find it. It just says warp to it. This will give us some more ISK. It just says destroy all the enemies here. So that's it. So we can actually use our drones to do that, right? So we don't actually have to attack anything. We don't have to attack anything. So down under, click on this activation gate. You can click the track button to look at it. And then we click on the activate gate to start warping. And then under bottom right here, we see drones. We can click on it. We have 2 drones in our inventory. And we have 0 drones in space. So there is a hotkey for this, right? But the manual way to do it, we'll show you how to do the hotkey after. We click on this enemy, and we click on this track button, and the camera will be zoomed on him. So once we stop warping, we can lock to him, then we can travel to him, right click on the drones, say launch drones. And if we hit the F button, engage target. If we hit the F button, it does the same thing. So we can just target him, hit the F button, and then the drones get him. Yeah, then we just hit the control button. Hit the control button to lock onto him. Oh, then the drones even got him, right? So we can go loot everything if we want, right? Yeah, and because of the skilling spree. Because of this skilling spree, we got another 2,500 points. So this guy's still over here, right? We can click on him, press the F button, and then our drones will get him. So we're coming here to loot this inventory. He's giving us metal scraps worth $1,000. Oh, then there's more of them, right? So just click here. And our drones should help us. Yeah, our drones should help us. Or we can even shoot him, right? We just press F1 to shoot him. We have one gun, civilian Gatling gun. So we just press F1 to shoot our gun if we want. Or we can click it if we want. F1 works. So you just go to this thing, double click here to get the loot. Double click this. We can click the camera to look at it. And once we get close, we can loot everything. So we got a 100mm rolled plate. So maybe we can use it for something. Maybe we can equip it on one of our ships. Something we have to do is click return to drone bay. So instead of doing that, right? Instead of sitting here, you have to launch the drones, right? Return to drone bay, you have to return them every time. And then once you get a mission, you have to launch them again. And then once you're done the mission, you have to return to them again. Plus up here, you have to right click. You have to say engage target, right? You're sitting here with the drones. You're every single enemy. You have to right click and engage. So there's hotkeys for that. There's hotkeys for that. We go to DLCOM up here. We go to settings. Or we can just press the escape button. We go to shortcuts. We go to shortcuts. And you can look at all the different shortcuts of the game if you want. So ones that we're looking at is just drones, right? All drones engage, press the F button. So all you have to do is click on the enemy, press the F button, and then the drones engage him. So click on the enemy, press the F button, the drones engage him. Instead of clicking on him, it's like engage. Click on him and then engage, and then click on him and then engage. So instead of doing that all the time, all you have to do is press the F button. And same for the drones, right? If you want to launch the drones, it's just Shift F. So we just have to press Shift F to launch them, right? So if you have our drones that are angry here, if we're flying around, we just arrived at the mission, right? They'd be like, we want to launch the drones. So instead of launching the drones, we just get to the site. They just press Shift F. There you go. Press Control to target everything. Then you just press F to get them to attack. Since we're not attacking those things, right? You just press F to get them to attack, as well as the other hotkey. So let's go over the other hotkey, right? Then we'll do all 3 of them. All drones return to the drone bay. So you press Shift R. They'll come back to your drone bay. So that's it. We just have to press Shift F and Shift R. So if we press Shift R, we would have to tell us to come back to our drone bay. Yeah, then press Shift F, they come out. So you see here, practice drones, right? Press Shift F, press Shift R, and then press Shift F, then press Shift R. Then even when we're attacking enemies, we just have to press the F button to get them to attack. So now drones aren't actually as bad. Drones were terrible before. It's like every single time, all the right clicking. All the right clicking. So this one just says warp to them, right? Cash flow for capsulators. Warp location. So you just want to make sure you have your drones inside your hangar before you warp out. or you'll actually leave your drones behind. You leave your drones behind, and then you have to come back and get them. Or if you can't come back and get them, then you'll have to go and buy new drones. You have to go buy new drones if you don't bring them back. So this one just says clear the pirates of the asteroid belt, right? Cash flow for capsuleers number 1 out of 10. Number 1 out of 10. So that means there's going to be 10 missions to do. Which isn't too bad, right? We could have gone through these. We could have probably finished all the missions by now already. We could have finished them all, but we were sitting here showing you things. So as soon as we come in, we just do that. Lock. We lock. Yeah, then we just have to shift F, right? Shift F, press control to lock onto him. And then once you lock onto him, we just press the F key, then the drones get him. Then the drones get him. Then we can approach. Then we can approach him. We can even shoot him, I guess. The drones got him before we get him. Yeah, we actually have to go to them. They're pretty far away. But the drones should be able to get him, right? Because their gun range is only 70 through 80. So what these drones do, is instead of having to fly up to them 70 through 80 all the way over there, our drones can get them. So that's super sick. Then we just have to fly over here. So it's just our targeting distance, right? We can right click our ship. We can say show information about our ship. He's targeting us. And we go to attributes, and we can see targeting range. Maximum targeting range is 25.85 meters. So it's like 25 meters. Our drones can attack from 25 meters, I think. So pretty much if we can lock onto the enemy, our drones can get them. Yeah, there's just one more guy here. So we just click approach. If there is something to pick up, you go pick it up if you want. If there's loot. There's loot somewhere. You can fire guns if you want. So that was it. So that's it. So we just hit Shift F, right? There's a Shift R. Shift R, right? We know it's one of those two keys. So now we're looking for. We don't want to do making mountains and bullet hills. Do we do all these ones? Do we do all of them? Dock. We did everything except for making mountains for bullet holes. So this is just the mining mission. This is just the mining mission we do, right? Show information. It just says mine. Go to the asteroid field. Mine 1,000 Veldespar. Then come back. And then it'll give you. Oh, he grants to the miner. That's right. We found out this civilian miner. This civilian miner is better than that, but it takes 5 more power to use it. Civilian miner is a bit better, but it takes 5 power to use it. So also give you 232,000 and 268,000, as well as the miner 1. So it gives you quite a bit of things. Yeah. So if we go to the right hand side, we click on the mining tab. Go to the right hand side, click on the mining tab, and then we can track the asteroid here. And we can approach it, we can log onto it, and we just need to click on our mining laser. And now we're mining this thing. So we can activate our afterburner if we want. We could orbit it if we want. So if somebody was to come to attack us, we would be taking less damage because we're moving. So if something's come to attack us, we could take less damage. We could click the look at button to look at the asteroid. You click the look at button up here. And we click look at our ship again. Something we want to do, because I think something might come attack us. We could launch our drones, right? So I think it's Shift F, right? Yeah, the drones are out. And then if something flies in to try to attack us, our drones will protect us. I don't know if it's this mission or if it's a different mission. But regardless, we just need to get 1,000 ore, right? Yeah, we already completed the mission. So I don't know if the drones are going to cover this mission. So something we found out is we don't want to buy it, right? Especially since the prices crashed. We talked about the first one. That was something we didn't mention too at the beginning. Like in the first one, we also mentioned how mining minerals have crashed. So it makes mining even worse. Before we could make like 6 million per hour. Now we can make 2.4 million per hour. Before we could make 6 million mining an hour in this venture ship on free to play. Now we can only make 2.4 million an hour mining. That makes it even worse. So that means even the procurer would be worse, right? The Procurer was like 15 million an hour. Was it now like 8 mil? It'd be less than that. Cause what's the conversion? 2.4 mil from 6 mil. I don't know. It would be less than 7 mil. It'd be like 6 mil an hour or something. Mining in the Procurer is 6 million an hour. Mining in the Procurer was 6 million an hour. It used to be 15. What happened to the mineral prices? How come the mineral prices used to be so much higher? Used to be worth 3,000. Now they're only worth 1,200. Before they used to be worth 3,000. Now they're worth 1,000. That's like one third of the price. 1/3 of the price. So now at the bottom here, we can click on our holds and bays. Oh, we're not in the venture. Yeah, so if we were in the venture, there'd be a different cargo hold here. Since we're here, we got the Veldespar. We got the 1,000 Veldespar. So nothing can do attack us. So you can say Shift R, tell them to return. Then we can dock them at the station, right? So we don't really need this stuff. We go dock at the station. We have the Veldespar. We completed all of the missions, right? We got the proof of discovery. We completed the exploration mission. Completed the combat one. Completed the delivery mission. And the other combat one. Then what was the other one? There we go. So that was all 5 career agents. And we explained a whole bunch of things too, right? Is there anything else to explain? Oh no, we have to go over the skills, right? While you were mining there, you would have been doing Project Discovery if you didn't complete it, right? If you didn't complete Project Discovery for the day, you would have been there doing this. You would have been there doing Project Discovery. Maximum submissions reached. So now, we can just go complete mission, so we can even go to our character, right? As we complete these, we get more ISK, right? We want to look at our character. If we click on our character sheet up here, and if we open up our wallet, everything will be up here. We want to look at the character. So here's our statics, right? Here's our statics with everybody. Federal Navy Academy. So it should go up with the Federal Navy Academy. They should like us better. And should show the other ages that we completed that for. Plus our ISK up here should go up. I think we even you can even drag this up and have this across the top of the screen and be like, here's what our stuff is. I think we said we were going to do that at one point before. I think we said that. So if we go here, we can complete the exploration mission, right? Let's just complete it and close. Let's just complete the advanced military mission. Then we could just close this for now. Complete the military career path. We can complete that. And then we go to the industry career path. Then we can complete that one. So there we go. Now we have over $1 billion. So now we have over $1 billion. 1.3 billion. Why is not throw 1.3 billion up there? There we go. Now we got almost 1.4 billion. Congratulations, you got over $1 billion. And all these people are 0.88, right? All their standings go up the same. And 0.37, he gained all the same standings from raising them, which is higher because of our negotiation skill. And the Serpentists don't like us a little bit. So now that's done. 24 minutes. So now what do? We got this done. We got stuff in their inventory that they gave us, right? We got the Gatling gun. So we go to ship fitting. Yeah, we go to ship fitting. They gave us a better gun than the civilian rail gun. Got the 75mm Gatling gun. We got the antimatter charge. Then we can throw the antimatter charge in our ship inventory. And we can drag all these things out, right? We don't need these things. Everything except for the ammo can go back in the item hanger. Then we can, right, select all, stack. And then those will be stacked together. And then that's it. So now talk about our skill tree. We're gonna have to go through more missions here, right? So maybe 25 minutes. I don't know. We're gonna have to use the civilian salvager, right? So if we accept this one, so that's pretty much how you're just going to do these career agents. Maybe we'll end it pretty soon. So we just accept that one. He's going to tell us to equip the salvager on the ship. This person's going to grant us a new ship. He's going to grant us a new ship for this mission. So we can even use the new ship. He's going to grant us a new ship, Angel of Mercy. Alright, so let's just do the Angel of Mercy quest then. He's going to give us another quest. He's going to give us a Atron ship when we complete this mission. And this one, he's going to reward you with a adventure when we complete this one. So this one we can do, right? Titanium. All you have to do is view market details to get this. And there's some selling the station, right? So we can do this. Usually we need like 10,500. We figured out stuff. So that's going to cost you 40,000. And that's how you complete this quest. Then he gives you the venture mining ship. So if you go request another one, he's going to tell you to get the civilian afterburner. So let's just accept this mission. And then at the right hand side, you just go to your industry tab. Right hand side, just go to your industry tab. And in the blueprints tab, click on the civilian afterburner. And it says we need a titanium to make it. So we have titanium. We have job runs 1. Set this up to 2. Set the job runs up to 2, or else you're going to have to come back and restart it to make the second one. So what you do in 2 job runs, just hit the start button, and this will be done made in 9 minutes and 24 seconds. So that should give you time to do the other quests, right? So we close this. He gave us another ship to fly, right? He gave us the couple ships to fly. So let's just do this one. Your Mollis. So we're going to have to destroy this ship. He's going to say, fly to the place, right? Do we have a civilian afterburner? No, we don't. I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to take a bit, right? So let's just fly the Mollis. We're going to speed it up. So if we right-click the Mollis, say Insure, it just shows you the insurance terms. If you don't want it to come up, we can just click Do Not Ask Me Again. And we just want the highest. Oh, there's the GM. He didn't come to us for the other accounts. We can insure it for platinum, the highest amount, 196,000. And since we know the ship's going to get blown up pretty soon for this mission, we can just undock. We don't have to equip it with anything, right? The ship is not fit with anything. So we can undock. This is the second advanced military mission. No, you can't bring any other ship. You can't bring any other ship to this mission, but just make sure you bring this one. We're looking for Angel at Mercy quest. Warp to destination. Then we're going to the Angel at Mercy. Then all that we're going to have to do is fly towards the structure. Then our ship will blow up. And then we just have to dock up at the station. Accept the next quest. Then we continue going through the career agents. So there's going to be an acceleration gate. So if we show information, I don't think it's going to show what we're locked out. But basically, this is the only ship that you could use on this. Alright, so there's going to be a station up here. All you have to do is click approach. Click lock target. You don't have to lock on the target. You don't have to lock on it. You can unlock it. All you have to do is approach the station. And once we get close to it, so once we get closer to the station, our ship will blow up. Galante actually has the farthest time to travel. Once we arrive there, we'll have to dock up on the station. So once you arrive here, your ship blows up, right? Your ship blows up, and then this station blows up. So that's super sick. We're gonna look at it. Oh no, we can't. We can't. It's gone. You'll be able to see the explosion. So we can't escape, right? So we can look at our ship. And it exploded. So we didn't get a good view of it. Once your ship explodes, you're just gonna dock up at the station. Alright, here. So we're just gonna finish this up, right? You go to the advanced military career path. Yeah, let's go to the advanced military career path. So we completed that mission. We got our Mollis blown up. So we brought it there. We got our Mollis blown up. We completed the mission. And you'll give us another one. Yeah, once you go here, we can actually accept it. Accept this mission. He's going to say, find the pirate. Use the civilian warp disruptor on him. So we're going to have to fit a civilian warp disruptor on our ship. And we're in our capsule, so we're gonna have to fly on a different ship. Let's just go with the Navitus, right? Does this have drones or something? Called one drone. It's just a repair ship anyways. Alright, we'll fit out this ship, right? At the beginning of the next episode, we'll fit out this ship. We'll finish talking to the GM, and you'll also give us rewards. Alright, so once you're done talking to the GM, right, you can ask him whatever you want. Ask him any questions you have. If he contacts you, sometimes he won't contact you, right? On my last account, I made it a character. He didn't contact us. I made a different character on that account. He didn't contact our alt characters. He didn't contact our alt characters on the first account. He just contacted us once, that was it. So he won't always contact you, but a lot of the times he will. Then you can ask whatever you want, and you can talk to him for a little bit. He's there to help you and answer any questions you have if he contacts you. If he doesn't contact you, that's alright. Sometimes they're a little bit busy, I guess, but most of the time they will, right? Usually last time when I was making accounts, they pretty much always contact you. They pretty much always contacted me. But if you look on the left here, after you're done talking to him, he'll give you a welcome gift, right? It'll be different between which faction you choose. So because we choose Galante, we're going to get the Galante starter gift. So he gives us a Afterburner 1, Micro Warp Drive 1. So this thing's super sick. This is like the best in slot. That's the best in slot. And he gives you something to go exploring with. He gives you the Core Probe Launcher, which we're going to find out in the second exploration mission. We're going to actually get this item in the second exploration. As well as this, Core Probe Launchers gives you Data Analyzer, gives you the Amicus ship, which they're going to give you. Amicus ship at the end of the exploration mission. Alright. Medium Shield Extender gives you a couple of Miner 2s to mine with. So he gives you a Venture as well. So he gives you a miner ship fit out with mining lasers. Gives you 4 nanofiber infrastructures, like we said, right? Nanofiber infrastructures. They give you best in slot items. This thing's the best thing you could put in the low slots to increase your line time, add acceleration, add movement speed. Line time, movement speed, acceleration improves everything. So those are amazing. So he gives you 4 of them. He gives you the Relic Analyzer, right? So the Data Analyzer, Relic Analyzer. We're going to get the civilian versions of them. Gives you a Salvager to put on your Venture. Gives you the Survey Scanner to put on your Venture. So if you wanted to go mining, you could do that. Although because mining prices have crashed, you probably don't want to. Scan Range Finding Array. You can put that on your Venture as well. Or does that go on, that goes with this. That goes in the Amicus. So we can get these ships, we can fit them out with what they gave you, and we can recommend what to put on them. I think we did that before, right? You can fit out these ships. If they don't contact you, you don't get this. It's not a big deal. It's not worth too much. It's probably only worth maybe like 2 or 3 mil or something. But you get this thing. This thing you can even buy from the marketplace too, right? They give you a different skin, depending which faction you are. Depending which faction you are, you get a different skin. You get the Venture Galante Industrial skin. And if you were Caldari, you'd get the Caldari skin. And if you were Amar, you get the Amar skin. We can look at this thing, right? We can just go Industrial Livery skin. Right? So we're just looking for the Venture, right? So you get the Venture Caldari skin, 2.5 billion. I don't think it's that much, maybe. That's another thing about being in the Galante trade space, right? If you're in the Galante trade space, things are going to be harder to find. They're going to be harder to find. Industrial Galante Library skin. Galante Industrial. Oh no, the Venture. Galante Industrial Library skin. Oh no, this is the right one. Minobatar one. You can't even buy them here. You can't even buy these things here. You can't buy the Caldari skin. You can't buy the Amar skin. You can't buy them. You can't buy them until you go to Jeddah, the main trading hub. So that sucks. We'll have to find out what they're worth when we get there. So we might as well keep them here. So just keep everything in your redeem folder. Don't redeem everything. We redeemed the 1 billion skill points. Redeemed the 10,000. That was it. And next part, we'll continue going through these missions here. So the GM finally contacted us. So now we have new missions we can complete, right? We just have to fit out a ship first. We just have to fit out a ship. This was the ship we had, right? This one.